Yo! Hello, other funsters, and welcome to the stream. My name is Mellar, and today we're starting a new thing. We are playing Outer Wilds Blind. Audio level's good. Right, okay. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. You're alright. You're alright, Spoon. I don't know why I called you a spoon. The everything pizza. What's not on it is the best. Right, okay, what's not on it then? Oh, I love me some pizza. I didn't have pizza today though. I did have a lovely bacon roll. Wake up. Okay. Oh, I like the art style straight away. Olives, pineapple. Really? Time to lurk, watching some cartoons with the missus. Nice. Oh, hello. I can roast a marshmallow? Oh, that's the wrong button. I haven't been in stream for like a year and a half. To be honest, I haven't streamed a Friday stream for nearly 2 months because of this one. Thanks for the lurk, Pulse. I really appreciate you. I want to roast a marshmallow. Extend. I'm going to eat it. Let's say thanks for all the help lately, Mellar, and all the visits. Oh, no problem, man. This is amazing. How many? This is already the best game I've ever played. S'mores Simulator 2024. How many of these can I eat? You like black marshmallows? No, I've never cooked s'mores on a fire. Okay, he seems a lot happier this time. I've never done this before. Oh! Oh, I don't know. It went so well. Oh, the stream! Yeah, it was a great stream, honestly. I was sad that I had to go. There's coffee now. I remember tea. Yeah, tea's 4.5 now or so. He's starting school in September. And yeah, now we've got Coffee, who's a little girl. She's about 2 months old. I like the crispy ones. But yeah, no, it was a great stream, honestly, Sean. I really enjoyed watching it. It was a CC stream, crowd control stream. it was good. It was good. How many of these can I eat before how many of these can I eat before he's sick or something? The music is amazing. Oh, bollocks. 59 gifted. Jesus. That is crazy shit. That is so amazing. I love to hear that. Yeah, no, it was good fun, man. Yeah, I think I'm on a streak now on your stream. You've got the streak thing. All right. I think we've done enough now. Hello. Hi, Slate. Oh, voice acting. Yeah, boy. PK in bits. On 400 Skyrim, you died 400 times. That's ridiculous. I love it. By the way, I'm gonna do a shot on the first death of this. I don't know how often I'm expected to die though, so after that, I'm just gonna kind of figure it out. Does this man have 4 eyes? Am I just tripping? There's our pilot. I'll just do my normal voice for this guy for now. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So, it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. Should it just become night in like a second? Or what do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. Need a Bannis lick emote. That clip is amazing. There we've got... Oh, you mean the second half of the clip where he sort of does that? Yep, requires launch codes. Okay. I mean... I was kind of I mean, I love the emote, but I was a little bit disappointed that it wasn't the entire length of the clip. Because honestly, that like the actual emote that you did was so much. It was amazing. You only have 60 frames, right? That would be why then. I mean, don't get me wrong. I freaking love that emote. I literally, I started laughing as soon as I saw it. But the worst one was I was in the dentist's office this morning, in the waiting room, and I was going through like Discord, sort of checking if there was anything I've missed. Like, it makes sense to me why someone would say that. Oh my days, that is so perfect. There was this one Dutch guy that I'm friends with. Hey, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventures amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossan open a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. The other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. I'm sad that that's all I get to say, because it kind of makes my my character feel a little bit... Actually... Yo!
You are not prepared!
Ben Frost 1989 just subscribed. Mellar 1 shock.
Ben! You fucking legend. I love you, man. I'd shout you out if you streamed. How are you, my friend? I've missed you. Yeah, it's the Men in Black guy. The alien in the Edgar suit. You mean Yarp? Ben stream when? I don't believe Ben owns anything he could stream on.
We were trying to heal you. I was just doing a little test. A little
test to see if you've gone crazy. How you doing, Ben? Didn't buy OBS yet. No, he's literally Ben, you watch you watch all of Twitch only on mobile. You don't have any sort of PC or laptop, do you? So as much as a Ben stream would be awesome, you got OBS Premium. That's OBS After Dark to everyone else. OBS Platinum. Look at you guys. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. I want some of what you're ladling out. It looks... purple. Oh, the astronaut returns. Tell me, what can I do for you? Any new dirt? I'm hoping to teach Esker to trap trees next time they return from the Atalock. Trees don't move, my dude. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine. The curse of Twitch Mobile. Right, I mean, technically you can go live on Twitch Mobile, but I would not recommend it. It must be goat blood. Is goat blood purple? I feel like probably not. What are you actually doing? I've just finished sealing up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch the day of significant occasion, you know? That's why there are so many bottles labelled structural collapse and house fire. There's cultural significance is a house fire. Okay. Can I open doors in this game? Can I go up this first? Can I open this door? I cannot open this door. Oh, hold on. What the fuck is this? Okay, this worries the man. Okay, well, so there's a thing that we can do.
Keep blasting off in that thing, huh?
They really don't explode as often anymore.
All I know is between the space program and Mika's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground here as more often than they used to.
Do you really worry that the space program will burn the village down?
Only constantly. You learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your bed just in case.
We'll be fine. Not a problem. It's going to be fine. What is going on? Why do I feel like This is all going to be a disaster. I would like it on record that I think the music is amazing, by the way. Use satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Oh. Why do I mean, this place is called Timber Hearth. Do you think the whole place is made of wood? I'm so confused. I didn't know. I don't have Epic, Shauno. There is a reason for it, and I don't remember what it is, but I remember being annoyed with Epic. Oh, it'll be fine. I think this was bought for me by Manus. Is that right? Or did you recommend it and then I bought it? I don't remember. Nice stock camera sound effect. It's very stocky, isn't it? It's free last month, the base game. Oh, you just told me to play it. Yeah, and then I went and bought it. So it's launch day, huh? Hal is going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform these ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. Less flammable, and then he points me to a tree. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Ha! You didn't realise that? Don't worry, it's held up for all of the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Is this guy trying to be Anakin Skywalker from episode 1? Actually saved the pod, mostly. But I haven't tried it yet. Well, apparently this game is better the more blind you are to it, so... Surely nothing will burn down. Yes, I'm sure everything... Oh, what did I just do? Oh, the death command doesn't work. I wonder why. Surely nothing will burn down. I'm sure everything's going to be just fine. I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Hi, Spine. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater. Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet. Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. What? Why? One time, after the rest of the village had left it... Oh my days. I want to bring up a document so I can start writing down these voices that I'm giving to these characters. Oh, I love it. I love the hype emote. I love it. One time, after the rest of the village had left asleep, and it was just the two of us, We can make it if we try, just the two.
Hat says we've been trying to reach you about your pun's extended warranty. Thankfully we offer extended jokes.
Thank you, I'm interested. How much is it? I love this one. That is adorable. After the rest of the village had left asleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. Just the low price of extending the curse. Have you seen the new the new redeem in there? They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water is, I guess. Too dark. Gabro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. Only have 200 points though. Oh damn! I wonder how long it will take you to gather how many is needed. They travelled down. 75k for Mr. Top 10. I thought it was 50k. Have you increased it more? Tell me more. I was just pausing dramatically, as though exercising a will of its own. The water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. There's a Stargate SG-1 episode where the water has a mind of its own, and they have to convince it to let them go. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! That's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. So his name... Whoa, it moves. That's not good. So his name is Spinel? Spinel is my old man voice. Yes, I have an old man voice. Don't. Right. Observatory 0G cave. Oh, this sounds like fun. I want to experience a zero gravity cave. Look at this. I like the sky with the stars. It's pretty. Oh, look, is that the sun? It's huge. Old man voice. Yes, that was kind of what I was getting to when I said don't say it. Oh my god. His name is Arcus. Arcus. I mean, it's not quite spelt right.
Arcus.
Yeah, Arcus. You have an idea for a redeem? Arcus. Hit me. Go for it.
Hi, astronaut. Oh, that's not bad. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gossan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope.
I'm just seeing a message. A hoedown from whose line? I don't think I can improvise that quickly though, man. Man in the Hat. I don't think I've got it in me.
Oh my.
I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm growing up. Ghost matter is awesome.
You know, ghost matter is how Tektite. Isn't that the name of a creature in Zelda? You have fate in me. Do you mean faith? I knew ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right?
Whoa, really? That's so cool.
You have fate in me. That sounds a bit ominous, to be honest. So his name is Arcos. Well, I should be flattered. Thank you. What is this new devilry? Ah! Am I going to die? Did I actually just die? Wait, is that a death? Yes! Well... well, I did say that I was going to do a shot. Wait, what? This took up someone's leg. Cool, let's stand in it. Wait, what? Why? I don't deserve credits. I just stood in... Wait. What? Wait, is there no save mechanic to this game? Is there no save mechanic in this game? Oh my shit. Right, okay. Right.
Cheese.
Hold on. I said that I was gonna... I said that I was gonna do a shot, didn't I? Cheers. Or, as they say in Japan, kanpai. Right. So. They mean you say campai. They might do. I don't. I don't. Did you just invoke the minions? God damn it. Do they? Why do they say that? Oh, hello.
Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off the ship today. I am really excited to see the launch. Are you going to go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind.
Hey, I'm still going.
You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out a model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire.
Okay. Is this it? Fly model ship! Huzzah! Horizontal thrust? Oh my gosh. Oh shit. This is not going to go well. Oh my god! Ah! This is bad. This is... You really want me in control of one of these things? Well, I want to... Because I talk Sims gibberish. They do speak gibberish, it's true. Right. I get the feeling, by the way, that this is a game I need to figure this out. Like, I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. Like, this feels like it's going to be important later. Have I got infinite... Whoa. I got 6 months off too. Lovely. Couldn't wait to go back. Really? Really? You couldn't wait to go back? Well, to be fair, I am... Oh, the camera's going to betray me. I'm 2 months in at the moment, and I'm loving every second. I don't want to go back. I mean, obviously, I understand eventually I will have to, but I don't want... I don't want to. I'm absolutely loving the life of not having to. Whee! I mean, honestly, if it was viable for us as a family, I would happily be a house husband. I'm not even joking. Okay, is that it? Is that... Have we entered orbit? Have we taken off? I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm in for it. Oh, there's an asteroid. Is that why we need to leave this? I'm not really sure if there's anything I'm actually supposed to do with this. Like, it's actually not that hard to control. As long as you don't hit anything. As soon as you hit something and you're no longer straight, you're fucked. What did you do? I went up in this geyser. I think I broke the game, actually. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. But yeah, I went up on this geyser, yeah, and then you just enter space. Lost in space. It's continuing mission. To go where no one has gone before. Sorry, this is a cute looking game. I get the distinct impression, Ben? I don't know why I was calling you Ben there, Bray. I'm sorry. I get the distinct impression, Bray, that it is very much not a cute game. It's a game that looks cute, but very much isn't. Kind of like Doki Doki Literature Club in that particular way. That's just the impression that I get. Yes, your name is Ben. I don't know why it keeps going up like that, but if I get caught in the geyser...
Hurry up and use your channel points. Add an accent or summon Yuri or something.
Hello, fellow Ben.
I don't know. Do what you want.
Yes, absolutely. You should do what Natsuki says before she kills us all. I can be chill. No, I'm not buying it. No, there is... This game, I guarantee you, I absolutely, 10 out of 10, I guarantee you, is going to be cursed one way or another. Well, if it isn't my favourite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow her signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Sounds like the way I talk to T sometimes. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? Sure. Let's play. Here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Here's the rules. Right, so Galena and me will hide with the radios, and you use the signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Close your eyes and start counting. Uh-oh. Right, so we have used this before, but I've not played it. But it's been on my wish list, so I'm intrigued. I'm a bit scared, just purely because, like, if Manus likes it, it's probably going to be really cursed. Right, so I think it's trying to tell me to go over here. I mean, we all know what Manus likes. Were you around stuff for that one really weird stream that Manus did, that where it was like, "You've released me to the world" and all this? You found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Okay. I was not, sadly. That was so weird. It was brilliant. I was so in for it. Yo, Ginge, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope I'm not going to die in this water. So I've decided, because of the way that this game works, because if you die in this game, it resets the entire game. Dying is a really major thing in this game, or it feels that way. So every time we die, I'm going to do a shot. Unless I start dying a lot. Any at all? Any what? Sorry? Any from my games? Oh, give me 3 video game characters, please. 3 video game characters. Oh, I know. I'm going to say... Let's do one from... Well, you should do one from World of Warcraft. You haven't done World of Warcraft before, right? Jaina Proudmoore. Oh, would be cool. Yeah, do look up Jaina Proudmoore. I think she's somewhere over here, but I don't know how to get there. To get it gets 10 out of 10 on Steam. It has to be pretty good. I mean, Manus likes it as well. Saw a review. It said ending left them crying because of how beautiful it was. Okay, well, I mean, I kind of don't... I don't really want to cry on stream. I mean, I might. Okay, they're over here. So I have like, this game is fantastic. Trust me. No, I believe you. Hello. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Okay, so we now know how to use that. Tally, Mass Effect, Barrack, Dragon Age, Yennefer. I'll definitely go for Tally in Mass Effect. I like Tally. You've got a Tally emote, haven't you? I like your Tally uwu. Right, so we still haven't really figured out what we're supposed to be doing. We're kind of just aimlessly wandering, but I get the feeling that's kind of it. Like, that's kind of the point of this game. There it is, Yennefer all day. Interesting. I'm always interested in what makes a character good. How do you guys feel about Aloy from Horizon? Do you guys is Aloy a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Yeah, there you go, Shauna. Amazing, amazing. Still recommend Jaina though. Mario, Andrew, Handsome Jack. Handsome Jack's a good one, actually. Yeah. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. I set it to the Outer Wilds. Roll credits. Home! Welcome home, Raw. Fantastic. Welcome to the weekend. I hope you're going to have an amazing one. Do you have any plans for the weekend, or are you going to be chilling? It's all for Triss. I played The Ritual 1 and 2. It's like Yennefer is my bae now. Time for anime intro song. Yes. Itada. Aoi, aoi, ano sora. Can anyone tell me A, what that means, and B, what anime that's to? It's one of the few animes that I actually watched.
Yo mama is so fat that when she climbed onto a diving board at the beach, the lifeguard told your dad, sorry, you can't park here.
Yeah, you're right, Moon. Aoi is blue, so it's blue sky. Do you know which anime it's to? I'll also see what I can do. It's set to the Outer Wilds venture frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night, she said, "No, baby, don't feel."
Order 66.
She said, "Execute Order 66," and then all of the Jedi died, and it just really turned me off. It kind of just ruined the mood, to be honest.
You're dumb.
Wow. All right, Bray. I don't even know what it's for. What's for? What? Oh, that's I heard Rybeck's Branjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can't hear. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Okay, let's. Okay. Oh my god. Shauna's question. Right. Okay. That's. Oh dear. Oh, the curse is being increased. Beware.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever!
I'm like broke again, by the way. Yeah, well that's what happens if you keep spamming the increase curse button. It's supposed to be gradually increased over weeks. Yo!
Rough Texto just subscribed.
Texto. I love how it doesn't really know how to handle your name. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it.
Rides the shoe puff?
Rides the shoe puff. Do you stream stuff at all? I would love to know. Oh, hold on. So, what am I supposed to then do with this? I mean, it's getting closer. Why do I get the feeling that thing... What is going on? I used to love Triss, all the shenanigans with the Lodge in The Witcher 2. I was like, be gone, woman! Okay. I'm wondering what the things on the outside are, like, actually doing. Oh, yes, Smart Tick. Finally, someone for the other side is decreasing the curse. Oh, it's beautiful, but I don't know what it's supposed to mean. Excuse me. What?
Well, excuse me, princess.
Oh, I see what you mean. I'm sorry, princess. So there's one here. Oh, this one's altogether much more ominous. We do love Arctic, it's true. We do. Very decreased first. Only Arctic get credit. That's life, innit? Well, this game, I don't really know, Raw. I don't know anything about this game. I'm kind of learning as we go along. I like the art style. I kind of like the vibe quite a lot, actually, at the moment. I get the feeling the vibe is going to suddenly change at some point. I'm not going to lie. My main reason... I nearly did it again, Manus. My main reason for that belief is that Manus loves this game. And Manus is kind of... He's a lot about curse.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
I'm trying!
Get on with it. Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, my readout of the stream for some reason is lagging. But, there we go. Super Jamoose. Jamoose? Super Jamoose. What a name. I love it. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. We've talked to you before. I haven't been up this tree in a while. Any good sounds from space today? There are! My signal scopes is set to Outer Wilds venture frequency, so I'm listening to all the travelers' music. Last night... Oh, you've already had this. Okay.
All I see is another unruly
the Grulovian peasant.
Who's the Grulovian peasant? I think it might be me, actually, Raw. You're not a peasant. Mellar is sus. Mellar is sus. Hang him! I thought this was a different game. There's a game called Outer Wilds. Yeah, there's one called the Outer Worlds. That's right. Yes, because I remember clarifying that with wait, with Manus. What is this? Cheers. Hey, welcome in, Chipmoose. My wife and I have very recently finished this game. Big enjoyment. I shall hush myself low. By all means, feel free to chat. But yeah, obviously, I'm sure I mean, if you've just finished the game, you probably will understand why. Because this is something that Manus did tell me about. It's like, people that have played the game will understand why you don't want to sort of ruin it for others. But no, obviously. But seriously, welcome in. To you and if wife is watching as well, hello wifey. My wife is in the other room looking after our relatively newborn. She's only 2 months old. I can't only go left and right with this. Oh! Ah! What the I'm so confused. She's 19 years old, Mellar. Just can't accept. She's all grown up. No, she's 2 months old. But you're launching some sort of scout. It says scout. I think it's some sort of... I think it's I see what it's doing. It's taking the image of the planet that I'm on as it goes around. Which is very interesting. I don't know how it's helpful in any way at this stage. I really don't. Because, like, I can't reach any of this even if I wanted to. I'll just... The Scout Crash. Outer Worlds, that was free on Epic Store. Ah, there you go. What is Outer Worlds then? What kind of game is that? Well, there's something going on there. More geezers. Suppose I need to play the Outer Worlds game at some point. No, I don't know anything about either game. Thought this was Outer Worlds. It is not. Wasn't that the New Vegas spiritual sequel? Oh, New Vegas. New Vegas is... Wait. We took damage. Oh dear. Fallout. Oh, is it like a Fallout game? Fallout New Vegas. This is not that. But the Outer Worlds one is though, right? Just so we're all on the same page. Right. I really don't know what I'm doing. Is this something that I can interact with? I can't move. Oh dear. Outer Wilds is much more, I guess... Will it Mist in space? Ah, I see. I've never played Mist, but I know a little bit about it. I was going to miss you, speaking of launch day. I was thinking about it. The platform those ships launch from is getting old. Maybe someone needs to buy a new Porsche. Okay, so why is he so intent in cutting down this big tree? Space! Lost in Space. Who remembers Lost in Space? The 90s movie with the guy that plays Joey in Friends. And Heather Graham was in it. And Gary Oldman. Let's see what this baby can do. Danger, Will Robinson. I think that was from the TV show, though, wasn't it? Oh, no, it was in the movie as well. I've forgotten about that. It's quite a cheesy movie, but I remember enjoying it as a kid. Yeah. That was a good movie. Wow. I mean, Gary Oldman was fantastic in it. Demon child requires milk. Oh, right. You're talking about your own baby. Or toddler, as they will now be known. Yeah. Good movie. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. My 8 arms are flailing wildly. Hold on. I've got that one, haven't I?
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. No, Will Robinson. Danger.
That's not from the movie, I don't think. That's from the TV series. But I think that he did say it, though, in the movie, didn't he? No wonder. No one does, Mellar. You're just old. You're the same age as me. You can calm down. Or roughly. You remember the movie. Wasn't the guy that plays Joey just amazing? Last one to kill a bad guy buys the beer. There has to be some... Can I... Oh, there's got to be something to do with this, surely. Yo, the cheese tax. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I found something! Hello! Wait. No! Bluff. I thought I'd found something. I've literally read the synopsis of the game. Don't tell me. Bollocks! I thought I'd done a good. I thought I'd done a good.
So you know that we out there, sliding lights in the naked. Yeah, we'll pass without breaking.
Cheers, everyone. Or, as they say in Japan, ganbai.
You're invaluable.
What's it? Passion fruit. Passion. It is a trap. Passion fruit flavour. Right. We've got this. We've got this. Cheers. Right. We're gonna play again. Yes, absolutely. Cheers, everyone. This is a very odd game. I kind of like it because it's different so far. I like the fact that so far I like the fact that if you die you go back to the beginning. What I'm kind of hoping is that it's a game where it takes you ages to figure out, but once you know what you're doing, it doesn't take long to get back to where you were. I don't really have any basis for that. It's just a very large hope for me that is the way the game works. But we'll see. New friend!
Quote number 123. I think this is the way. Falls off ship, this is not the right way.
This is not the way.
The Legend of Zelda. Skyward Sword, the 13th of March 2022.
Welcome in, Mo Johnson, please. Welcome in. How you doing?
Mr. Flibble's very cross.
He's very cross. It's true. You should be aware of Mr. Flibbles. Wait, have we spoken to you before? What's with the radio, actually? I wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope. No, can't play today. We've already done that. You too. Come to understand. Outer Wilds, as we have. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to understanding the game a little more, because I have to admit, at this stage, I feel woefully underprepared, and like I don't understand really what is going on at all. But I'm in for it. It's okay. As long as we make some modicum of progress soonish, I think I'm happy. I think I like the music in this game, honestly. Have we been up here a bit? What's going on with the rapidly moving planets as well? Right, so we've done this. Wait, what's this? East Nomai Ruins. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? That looks like an awful lot of text just to say those few words. Oh. Okay, I'm not human. This is the first we're learning of this. I can't get up here, can I? No. So we've got... We can't stand on whatever that is. That was the cause of our first death. Sounds a little bit like an REM song. There has to be a reason for this. Last night I dreamt somebody loved me. Hello. Hey, thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Are you kidding? I'm a natural. Is that so? Funny. I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave, out in need of repairs. Ah. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down to the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Yeah, let's do this. Cool. Get onto it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. I'll try my best. Okay. So, us going further into the planet. Oh, this is pretty. So going further into the planet means we have zero gravity. Seems a bit odd. Okay, this is a loading zone if ever I saw one. Like a hidden... Oh no, bollocks! No! No, why? Why, Mellar? Why did you do that? That's just sad. Space Gobbo's space program, emphasis on safety. Everything's made of wood. But, I mean, isn't the place called something like... It's got like a very like woody name, hasn't it? I think these people only have wood to make things out of. Which is very interesting. So it's why they keep talking about burning the place to the ground. And oh my god! Oh, I've got a flashlight. Okay, well, it's not zero gravity though, because I'm still falling towards Earth. What the blazes? Oh my days! I suppose. Oh, we're not in the Zero-G
What
cave.
do you call a girl between two posts? A net.
Oh my lord. Okay. We have a gravity suit. Oh, this is gorgeous. I don't like the fact that there's fuel. I would like there to be infinite fuel. Oh, there's a set amount of O2 as well. Fuck. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some Zero-G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're, making me talk about it. Now I've got hand sweats. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt. Not much happening down here lately, let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. How about that? Yeah. They were on Firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Okay. Guess where I'm going today? Oh no. No way. You want to run off into space, that's your business, but don't make me, you know, think about it. Bad enough, we got this weird cave down here. Okay, odd that he's an explorer who's clearly scared of everything. So we're going down here, right? Oh my lord. Okay. 0 out of 3 repaired. What? What? Wait, which one's A? Velocity matched. Okay, now what? Velocity matched? Yeah, now what? I don't... Oh, I see. I've repaired the tube. It is actually 0 gravity now. Where else needs to be repaired? What happens if I run out of fuel? Am I dead? There we go, right. Oh, I get the match velocity thing. It's like a lock-on thing. Right, there we go. That looks a bit creepy, the way that it kind of like sort of gradually comes down. Right. Have I still got a flashlight? No. Apparently not. You died again? Yes, I died. I went down a geyser and there was stuff down there. Oh crap. But I obviously wasn't supposed to go down there yet and I died. And it was quite funny because I was really happy that I'd found something. I was like, yay, I found something. And it was like, you have died. Here we are. You went down well, I went down a geyser. Turns out breathing water isn't something one can do. I mean, I probably could if I was wearing this suit, actually. But let's not find out just yet. But this is obviously, like, I don't think I needed to do that. I don't think I'm going to get anything for doing it. But I think it's teach me how to play the game. Where's the way out from here? I'm so turned around. Must have been the smell. Yeah, he had a dirty dick. He did. His dick was dirty. Is this the way out down here? Yeah, this is the way out. Oh! Whoa! Jesus fuck. I mean, sorry. That scared the absolute shit out of me. I'm running out of gas. I want to get out of here now. I don't actually like it in here. I'm a bit scared. Right, are you going to say something different to me now that I've been down there? Nope. Can I leave? Should fill the holes in a dick with a cock. Oh, for goodness sake. It's fine. Right. Can I leave now? Amazing. Right, so I now know how to do that. Nicely done. Of course, I don't know if I had to do that, by the way. Did I have to do that? That is not Nicolas Cage. No, that's from Scrubs, funnily enough. Because I know we were watching Scrubs together the other day, weren't we? That is JD. John Dorian himself. Nicely done. Of course, it will be a little bit more stressful when you're hurtling through space. But just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. Is any of this necessary? Thanks, dude. Yeah, you can hear it now. I know, right? You can actually invoke it yourself. Exclamation mark B's that will play. I can see you're itching to get off this rock. So, go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. But hey, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Right, so
everybody's good at cooking something, and I'm good at cooking crumble.
In fact, I've got one in the oven. Would you like some? So in actual fact, I need to go to the observatory, and that was not necessary. However, I'm glad that I did it because it was useful to learn. So I need the launch codes from the observatory. Is this the observatory? No. Yep. Bees. Young Bark Crater. Okay. So this is the tree that the dude wants cut down, right? Surely... I've spoken to you, haven't I? That must be the observatory. How the blazes do I get there? Brumify, mate. Yeah, I can brumify for you, mates. No problem. I don't know how to get there, to be honest. I'm a little bit scared that I might die. No, don't die.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
That's not a bingo roll. I died. GG. No, not GG. This game plays the credits when you die, Pulse. When you die! Right, fine. We're doing another shot. Cheers. Or as they say in Japan, Kanpai. Cheers, everyone.
To be honest with you, Shauno, if your balls look like that, maybe you should see a doctor. Right, where's this observatory? I know, we went that way last time. Let's go a different way this time. I need to get tattoo removal on them. On your balls. Why do you have tattoos on your balls, Shauno? Can you riddle me that? I mean, I'd offer to remove the tattoo, but I'd probably just end up removing the ball. I'm an expert with knives, you see. Don't worry. I'll make sure it's really sharp. Sharper than a laser. Right. So where are we? Oh, what's this? I don't think we've seen this yet. Outer Wild. Oh, we have seen this. Shit. Can we do anything with any of this? Put it down when I was younger. Used to be a smiley face. Is it actually on your balls, Shauno? 5% battery life. You need to get good, that's what you need to do. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Where's the observatory? It's questions like that that make us worried about you going into space on your own, you know. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way. Really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the Zero-G cave. Oh, so we were already there. No way, ouch. I'm kind of sad that you didn't tattoo your balls. Mainly because I want to see them. I mean, I want to cut them off. Oh, never mind. This music is gorgeous, actually, it's true. But it does sound like an REM song, I agree with Mellar. So the observatory's over here. Giving you them visuals again. Glad to be of service. Jerk, I love it. Oh, that's scary. I don't like it when that happens. Is this it? Have we made progress? Hi. Oh, what does it say? Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Fieldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched, whoops, into space. Well, they're people that weren't intentionally. Here we go, standing the blue crystals again. They make you stronger. They do look very sharp, don't they? I like the look of them. They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth, and later surely he should be called Yuri. As in Yuri Gagarin, the first human being in space. Not Yuri as in me. I've got to go.
Using the option. Miss what you think it means.
Bye. Why does the curse button not... There it is. I had to press that several times. Anyway. Bye.
Yeah, they were very careful to include the word intentional. I noticed that. Yeah, that's odd. It seems very intentional. Slightly oddly, because obviously you get it. It's a pun. Is it a pun? They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Attlerock. Okay, that's wonderful. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise. Again, odd choice of words. Clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gosnan, Slate, and Feldspar. Whom the mission was obviously made, like that they named the moon after him. God, this looks familiar. It looks halfway between. My first thought was like,
why so serious?
Hey, Angry Angel, what are you doing, man? First thought was a Krazoa from Star Fox Adventures, but then it looks a little bit like whatever race Cenarian and Malfurion are in the Druids of the Claw in Warcraft. Hey, it's my favourite astronauts. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the Translator Tool's inaugural Flight 2. Uh-oh, is it going to be like... Hal? Is like, I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that. I'm so excited to... it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us have put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Do not break it. Looks like Simba from Lion King. Really? Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I am terrified. Oh, don't let me make you feel nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. No, I've only been playing this game for a couple of hours, my dude. So, what's the dirt? Maybe you come here to see the new statue. I'm just here for the launch codes, my bro. Yeah, I get that you're dying to head into space, but seriously, you've got to see the statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like. But I guess...
I grab Thar's hammer. What a savings.
How you doing, mate? It's nice to see you. Welcome in. Looks like Slithin from Doctor had a baby with a Goron. I knew what you meant. But this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Just like me. What I mean to say is, just like me. Do you still think shit's going to hit the fan? At some point, yeah, I do. I think I'm going to go to space and everything's just going to go mental. I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I mean, it's okay for a chill game to be, like, to have moments of being crazy. Like, I think that Terraria is generally a chill game, but the bosses are pretty intense. And, like, even, I've never played it, but I've watched it being played. Oh, that farming sim that everyone loves. Oh, what's it bloody called? Come on, what's the farming sim that everyone loves? That's got like social links and stuff in it. Thank you both, Shauna and Manus. Stardew Valley. Even Stardew Valley, like, it's super duper chill, but then isn't there like a mine or something that you go into that's really not chill? Yeah, it's super chill. It's super chill, isn't it? Until you go down to the mines. That's never... Is it? I thought it was super chill when I was watching it being played. I got a little carried away there. Go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there. You hear? Well, you haven't given me the freaking launch codes yet. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled on our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewellery that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Let me guess, they're going to be evil. Star Wars is always chill, man. You're always on the clock. Like fishing, Stardew. Just go to bed at 2 AM. I thought it was chill. I mean, technically you're on the clock when you play Harvest Moon, and I think Harvest Moon is ridiculously chill. You don't need to do things at the same time. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. So do mine.
Oh my.
Oh my god, that is actually quite creepy. Listen, man. You gotta do the blacksmith. You gotta water the crops. God, it's forgeable day today. On it's Lewis's birthday. Got to give him a gift. Oh shit, it's 11 PM already. That's very interesting that you feel that way. The ground is perfectly level. What do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits the planet, the Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Yeah, lunar physics, very interesting. I assume that's going to become important at some point. I was kind of hoping to make like a chain reaction. Stars. Wait, hold on. I want to change my my microphone a little bit. I want to put on a voice for this. I'm exaggerating a little, of course, but yes, sometimes it does not feel chill to me. But I also don't like Majora's Mask Clock. I didn't at first, but I kind of came to terms with it. The whole thing is endless. You do not need to rush anything. The only thing making you rush Stardew Valley is you. That's very that's almost... I think that's kind of philosophical in a way. Stars, like our sun, generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. This is true. I love not astrology. You fucking idiot. I hate that. No, I'm not that keen on that. Astronomy. I love astronomy. Don't clip that. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Carbon? Really? If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements, like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity, and then explode into a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our sun. Gotta wait a whole year if you miss some stuff. It's fair. But, I mean, this crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. So I can walk on walls. Alright. That is incredible. I mean, it's very cool. It's teaching me lots of things. It's teaching me lots of different mechanics and lore. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Looks like my ex-girlfriend, in fact. I'm joking. The Naomai technology brought back from space. Excuse me. Excuse me. From space by our astronauts has been a great boon to the Outer Wilds ventures. There's a bear over there. Has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability. Hey, new friend! Welcome in, Destroyer of Empires. Now I am Death, Destroyer of Empires. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello. How are you? That was for sure, no? For example, Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Is this science class or a video game? Well, at the moment it feels like both, but I'm kind of in for it, Angry. How was the end of Bug Snacks? Did you get to the end in the end? I keep doing this really annoying thing, and it's annoying because it's me. It's on me. Well,
say hello to my little friend.
Yo, Destroyer of Empires! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I stream every Friday. Some of the astute among you may have realized. Wait, this is the first Friday that you've ever streamed. No, I stopped streaming Fridays for about 2 months because of we had a baby. My wife had a baby, I guess. We had a baby. I didn't have the baby, but it's my baby. Anyway, the point is, needed a little bit of time away from streaming to kind of acclimate. It's our second baby. We've done it before. Yeah, Babu acquired, exactly. But for anyone who's ever had a baby or looked after a newborn baby, they are an incredible drain on mental and physical resource. And you don't get much sleep. And I was just like, I'm not going to be able to stream for a while. So I stopped Friday streaming. But the Friday streams are back. Every Friday you can expect to see me for 6 hours. I finished Stray this week. Right. I got one. Maybe 2 more sessions of Bug Snacks. Second playthrough, so I know the ending. Fantastic. How was the ending of Stray then? Was it good? Did it make you cry? I don't know anything about the game, but I would imagine that would be a game with some sort of, maybe not a sad ending, but some sort of emotional ending. Pick the one that looks cute. Right, went to the baby store. What I was going to say, right, and this has happened to me the last 2 or 3 streams I've hung out with you, where I've joined the beginning or very near the beginning of the stream. I've been right, I need to go and do some things. I'll be back later. And then I've got completely waylaid, and by the time I come back, you finished. It's not your fault, it's my fault, but it's really annoying. It made me cry. I don't mind sharing that the kitty survives. Okay, that's kind of what I was kind of expecting. I think if the kitty died, and it wasn't like, oh, you've made a poor decision previously, and it's something that actually you can make the kitty survive, I think that would. I don't think many people would have played it after that. People don't like it when animals die in media, and for rightly so. I mean, has anybody ever seen John Wick? I mean, I don't think I've ever rooted for the protagonist more in a movie, especially not that kind of movie. So many onions. But I think it's adorable that you cried. It'd probably make me cry as well, I would imagine. But amazing. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you did. So what comes after Stray, then? For example, we've done this one. Oh, that's the end of that one. We're getting a lot of exposition at the moment. Not much appears to be happening, but I'm vibing. This piece of Naomi writing was essential to deciphering their unique language, so it's like a Rosetta Stone. Although this text is linear, Naomi text often branches off from a central point. Oh, that's really cool. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. That's even cooler. I love that. Oh, the fuck is this? Oh, this is that machine that can read Naomi writing. Ah, amazing, right.
We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. And she says calibrating the device won't take long.
Lovely, thank you. Are we going for 4 hours per stream over the summer? So you won't have that problem. Amazing. Good. Good. Although one thing that I have been doing as well is occasionally is just going to bed really early to try and catch up because, like I said, baby sometimes is a lot. This particular baby especially compared to tea, coffee is a lot more... Jesus. Coffee isn't Jesus. Coffee is a lot more labor intensive, shall we say. Wow. It says Brittle Hollow, the Interloper, Giant's Deep, Dark Bramble, the Hourglass Twins, and then there's a sun in the middle. And we're on Timber Hearth. That is fascinating. Giants, wow, I mean...
Oh my.
I thought it, you said it. Okay. So what's the plan for the weekend then, Angry? And everyone else? Hello? There you are! I've just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Naomi translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Naomi. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? What is that emote? I'm going to learn more about the Naomi. I want to meet up with other travelers. I want to go somewhere no one has gone before. Da, 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 da. I think I'll start with something small. I'm going to have... No, never mind. I want to learn more about the Naomi. I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything. We've barely scratched the surface of the Naomi writing in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. We've no idea if they originated here, or travelled here, or why they disappeared. That tool of yours should prove indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Again, with the, very particular wording, I feel like indispensable is going to be is an important word there. I feel like the game is trying to nudge me at something there. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like earlier when we had the word, what was the word? Intentional. I feel like indispensable there is a similar word. First person to find alien life, and yeah, man, well, exactly, Oni. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. Let's face it, that's what we're going to do. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ship's every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Oh my god, it's fucking Morse code. Do I need to write that down? Ah, right, hold on. That's dash dash. Wait, it's not Morse code because... Oh. What is that in Morse code? Hey, Golden Goddess! How you doing? Welcome in! Oh yeah, of course you can. It's just dots and dashes. Dude. How you doing, Golden Goddess? Welcome in. Do you know anything about this game? Oh, heck yeah. Hell yeah. That's a smiley. No, it isn't. They're dashes and dots, my bro. Dash. Dash. No, it's trying to... It's dash, dot, dot, dash, dot. MDN. Can you read that? Yeah. Hey, welcome in, Tom. How you doing, my dude? It's nice to see you. I've not been streaming on Fridays for a while because we've got a second child. I'm doing well, and I'm not going to be any help at all. I haven't played this before. I mean, I don't mind someone who's not played it weighing in, but maybe it's better if you don't actually, because the problem is that other people maybe don't know that you've not played it before. You're dropping into hell. Have you played this before, Tom? My mouse code is rusty to non-existent. I've never noticed that before. Ah, interesting. It's interesting, isn't it? Like how some people sort of notice things straight away, while other people don't. A really good example of that is I don't know if you've Jamoose, if you've ever played Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but
Rides the shoe puff?
I found it really interesting, like watching someone play that after playing it myself. There were certain things that I got straight away that other people didn't, but there were quite a few things that I didn't get that other people got straight away. Congrats to you both. Oh, thank you very much. I heard of it but never seen it. It's very interesting. Let me see. It's been exhausting, honestly, Tom. It's our second, but as the first was relatively a relatively chill baby, second child is not. She's quite a fussy little thing. She's adorable though. Different ways of thinking. Exactly. And what I am referring to is honestly is I played Tears of the Kingdom and then I watched Moon play it. I watched you play it, Moon, and it was so interesting. Like there were certain things that I got straight away that you really struggled with, Moon, but there were certain things that you just got straight away that I really struggled with, and I was like, dude, I feel that's only natural. I've beaten Tears of the Kingdom, haven't picked it up again since. I will eventually, maybe 100% of the thing. I've played through it twice. I played it through it once on my own as soon as it came out, and then I streamed it not that long ago. It was actually the most recent Friday stream that we managed to finish just before the baby was born. Really good timing. Community really went crazy with builds and refining their design. To be honest, when it comes to builds in Tears of the Kingdom and the community, the only ones that I saw were people making big cock and balls, if I'm honest. That's all I've seen. Apart from the machine that Shaun made in that one amazing clip where a glitch shot him up into the sky. No, you kept saying when I played stuff, you were like, wow, you got that right away. Yeah, exactly. Keep wanting to go back to Breath of the Wild and try the new mods. Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, what you'll get but there eventually, but it's kind of a big thing. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. Level-headed among us realise there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. That is that's string theory, isn't it? Or it's definitely what's it called? Something physics. The type of physics that string theory belongs to. Whatever is actually happening. Quantum entanglement, that's it. Yeah, quantum physics. It really is. Maybe after M, an awakening. M. Are you going to play Link's Awakening? Definitely Link to Schrodinger's cat. Yeah, that's exactly. The Schrodinger's cat is a thought experiment that's supposed to prove that exact thing. Be right back. No worries, Angry Angel. See you soon. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of the debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. That's fair. Understands quantum physics far better than I do. I wouldn't say I understand it. I get the idea behind it. I prefer astronomy. I prefer raid. Welcome in, Chevette. It was about 2 hours ago, but I still appreciate you coming in. How you doing, man? Right, let's go back now. Now that we've got the launch codes, I think I'd say I understand the absolute basics of it, but I prefer astronomy. I kind of prefer the macro to the micro. To be honest, is this the one that we've spoken to before? Yeah, no, we've done. Need to go out. But how's your... Oh, it moved. That is very strange. Oh, that is quite creepy. The idea of being a quantum thing, could be anything, bazillions of possibilities in terms of properties, location, whatever, till actually observed. Yeah, absolutely. It's something to do with a half of a proton or something. The protons are positive and negative or something. Or is it protons? It's something smaller than a proton, isn't it? But you can't tell whether it's positive or negative state until you observe it or something. And therefore it doesn't take on a state until observed. Or something like that. It's... To be honest with you, if it's not explained very well, like what I've just done, explained it very poorly, it kind of sounds like hokum, quantum physics, but Whether or not it is hokum is very much... It's got 3 eyes. Jesus Christ! Scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. Whew. That really creeped me out to a point where, like, if any sound command had gone off, I think I would have jumped a mile, and that's exactly what happened. Holy shit, I feel like someone's just defibrillated me. It sounds like witchcraft. Oh, look, Simba. I'm sure this is fine. Right. Oh my god. That really got me. Okay. Hello. Hey. Did you get a good look at the Nomi statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa. The statue was doing what? So it opened its eyes, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Yeah, of course, nobody. No, Caracol killed Mellar. It was always going to happen. Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get that statue's eyes to open. Nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island... Sorry, excuse me, I've got the hiccups. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more information on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck, and safe flying. Oh god, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. So we've got a question of the day. And the question of the day is, which website do you visit most often? And I feel like in order to make the question at least a little bit interesting, you have to discount YouTube and Twitch. So which website do you visit the most often? I would say mine would probably at the moment be Fiverr. I've recently put myself on Fiverr as a voice actor. I keep checking Fiverr. But aside from that, maybe Amazon? We do seem to buy an awful lot off of Amazon, honestly. Although I have recently cancelled my Prime. Oh, yeah, BBC, yeah, but for the news. Yeah, I mean, T, my son, is on CBeebies a lot. Nexus. Is that the sort of premium YouTube thing? Nexus mods. Oh, of course. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this looks interesting. Okay. And oh yeah, the mod. So I used that when I modded Skyrim actually. Oh, this is adorable. It's like a proper little living space. We can suit up. Oh, that's a thing that means I can hope if I can take that with me, I can. Yeah, Skyrim. Yeah, I used it for Skyrim. Ship slots. Okay. Thanks for that, Raw. Stardate 1435879243998. We have a NASA level launcher tech, and he just bashed it together for a point. It's amazing. A ship log felt discovered. I mean, the ship is made from wood, right? And it's a ship's log, right? That was a good one.
You serious?
Yes, I'm serious. And don't call me Shirley. So what's this? Village. The one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Naomi statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts.
Yo, Mama's so tall, she can see her house from anywhere.
Okay. Weird flex, but okay. I don't know why we want the HUD. I need to talk to you. You've gotten rid of the flex redeem. Here I am setting this. Oh, you need to use them on something.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it. Get on with it.
Okay then. As you wish. Lift off. Uh-oh. We're gonna die. Oh, don't let go. Oh. What the fuck? I don't want to go back. Well, what is? I'm going to die. I am going to die. I'm so scared. What is going on? Let's go to this one. Press. What? Yes, I want to go there. I want to go there. Fly into the sun. I mean, it kind of feels like that's what's happening at the moment. Right. Engage autopilot. Yes, please. Oh my god. I've just arbitrarily chosen a planet. I have no idea if this is a good idea. We believe in you. I don't know whether you should rocket out right into open space. I mean, should I not have done that? I want to go. I want to go here. Oh, we're gonna crash. I want to go on this planet, but I'm scared. I'm really scared. No, I want to go do whatever your heart desires. My heart desires not to die. I want to land on this planet. I'm trying to land on this planet. Okay. Am I falling now? I am. I don't know if I am. Fly me to the moon. Wait, what happened? Can you really fall in space? Oh no, I thought I'd attached myself to the planet. I thought I'd been picked up by its gravity, but the planet seems to have just entirely disappeared. I'm very scared and confused and a bit hurt that the planet would just leave me like that. Alright, let's try a different planet then, shall we? Right, I want this planet. This planet sounds rocking. Right, autopilot, let's go. That sun getting closer and closer. Oh, it's on the other side of the sun. No, I'm using autopilot. Autopilot. Don't kill me, autopilot. You fucking dick, autopilot. What's the point of autopilot if it's just gonna fly you into the fucking sun? This is different. Yo!
Let the mayhem begin.
I'm not sure if we just died or not. Yo! New friend, welcome in. Ethereal Chinchilla, how you doing? Burton Raid! Was that death? It didn't say game over. We've still got the launch codes. The autopilot feature on my spaceship. And and it just flew me into the sun. It's like it just killed me outright. If you let 3 days pass, I think the moon crashes or something like that. Yeah, we'll have to be very careful. Hold up, you're going to want the launch codes from the observatory. I've already got them from the observatory. Oh, it must have been inhaling more fumes, I remember. So that is definitely the big, like, that's a reset. Well, if you got the ship's codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck. So even though we died, we keep the ship's code, the code, so we don't have to do that again. I kept the autopilot. I can't believe I feel so betrayed. Honestly. Yeah, fuck you, autopilot. Thank you, Raw. So we've got a question of the day. So in order to keep the question of the day somewhat interesting, the question of the day is, what websites do you visit most often? We can't say Twitch or YouTube though, because that's too obvious, I feel. So apart from that, what websites would you say you visit the most often? I've said Fiverr because I've put myself relatively recently as a voice actor up on there, and I've had a couple of successful orders on there. But the other option would probably be maybe Amazon, because my wife and I do buy quite a lot on Amazon. Redacted.com. Yeah, that's basically what Manus said. Right, I want to go onto this moon, honestly.
You are not prepared.
Bertant just subscribed. Bananas.
You're bananas. Oh, I'm re-entering the atmosphere. I want to go onto this moon. Let me onto this moon. Oh, I'm so confused. Thank you so much, Burton. I really appreciate you, man. Whoa. Oh, landing mode. Yo! Yo, Logistics, how you doing, brother? It's nice to see you. Big spoiler, if you talk with the person, then do the thing with the stuff, you have a happening. Shocking. It's very shocking. Positively shocking. Equip scout launcher? Why would I want to do such a thing? Can I land? I would like to land and get out. Can I get out of this thing? Where's the door? Question of the day. Flash scores. And also you said flight alerts. Flight alerts, that's interesting. But you work with airplanes, don't you? So it makes sense. That is fair. It does somewhat feel like most of the internet has boiled down to the same, like, 5 websites, though, doesn't it? Like, it's all just sort of Wikipedia and Twitch. I think we've just landed. I think we've actually just come to a complete and total stop. So where's the how do we get out of this thing? If you do the beep after you visited the no, it's a solid chance you would get your own will occur. It explains that dear me has been happening this whole time. That is freaking me out. Right, here's the hatch. Oh, we landed on fire. Ah. Well, if we can't roast a marshmallow, then what on earth can we do? I love how the marshmallow was literally just ready for us. Ah, gorgeous. Back soon. No worries. See you in just a moment. Gonna vibe in the background. Need dinner and decompress. What are you having for dinner just before you pop off? Perfect. Right into the bonfire, right? Yeah, for work. That is fair. I cannot see shit. Do I not have a... Bees! I do have a bees. Ah, mate. What's on the frozen pizza? I need to know. Wait, you can't go in? What is that? I mean, this looks like a lovely porch for the moon. Frequent subs, please. And Nya.c. I don't know those ones. Someone said Crunchyroll earlier. Are they similar to that? I think it was Raw, wasn't it, that said Crunchyroll? Pepperoni, just 139. Best one. Oh, fucking amazing. Well, I really hope you enjoy it, my friend. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. We've got to at least try and figure out this game. What is going on with this? Wait, maybe I should... I don't really know what this is. Oh, okay, there's something unknown on this moon. No. On a fucking moon. I haven't got any oxygen. You absolute idiot. Now I've got to drink a shot. I was like, what's that noise? Oh, it's only my character asphyxiating to death. I'm sure it's fine. This is going amazingly well. GG's, right? Oh, my days. Right, okay. I don't believe that just happened. I feel like a right mug. Okay. The internet is really just a communication tool. And over time, it's probably going to consolidate more and more. I wouldn't be surprised if in 30 years, the internet is just asking AI stuff. Yeah, you're probably right, actually, if I'm brutally honest. So it's, yeah, I did kind of miss the days when it was lots of different options on the internet. But then, I mean, I'm old. I wouldn't I? I mean, I'm not that old, but I was. I had to admit recently in the podcast, we did a very interesting segment about Ocarina of Time and why new players don't like it, because Angry Angel and Sukunami didn't like it. They first played it not that long ago. And it's actually it's worth watching. I made like a highlight just of this particular thought process, but of this particular topic. But it basically boils down to the fact that I think that games nowadays, like we've had like 20, 25 years, 30 years of sort of quality of life upgrades that people have come to expect, which is fine. And when you go back to one of those old games, if you don't already know the score, they just suck. And I'm not sure I would have understood quite so much. Yeah, it's the quality of life improvements. I don't think I would have understood quite so much Angry Angel if about 6 months ago I hadn't had exactly the same experience with Link to the Past. Now, Link to the Past is not a bad game, but I tried to play it and I just didn't get on with it. To be honest with you, I hated it because I couldn't figure out what the fuck was supposed to be going on. I'd never played it before, and it's really punishing. Like, if you die, it takes ages to come back from it. So I ended up just really not enjoying my time, and I think it's the same thing. If you go back to the first two Zeldas, it amazes me that the franchise survived. I kind of agree. I mean, the first Zelda was amazing, but the second one, like, for its time, the second one, not so much. Because I played exactly. So I honestly think if you'd have played Ocarina of Time closer to when it came out, I honestly think you'd love it. But you didn't, you don't, and that's fine. But actually, honestly, it's one of the highlights that I made. It's probably the longest highlight I've ever made. It's about 15 minutes long. Don't let that dissuade you, though. I know I'm tooting my own horn a little bit, but I recommend it. I think it was worth watching. It's worth watching. Yeah, Link to the Past. I was raised on the first two. Yeah, exactly. I've never played the first two, but I have watched them being played, and the second one looks honestly like cancer. All right, so here's to Burton and everyone that came in with the raids. So we do a different country every stream. Today the country is Japan. So cheers, or as they say in Japan, kanpai. Cheers to oxygen on the moon. That's our third that we've done this evening. Or is it the fourth? I think it's the fourth, actually. I'm going to need to buy another one of these. Oh, well. What a shame. Right. One's a Gamelon. I can't even bring myself to say that out loud. Thanks, Ben. First Zelda was Ocarina of Time and it came out when I was 10. You are, I think, the exact same age as me. Yeah. That is very understandable. Very relatable. Yeah. Fantastic game. First Zelda, Link to the Past, and Awakening. See, I actually had a similar problem with Awakening. I played the Awakening remake on the Switch, and I actually got to a point because I had to keep... I had to keep looking it up. Did I exclamation mark death at that time? What's the death count? 1 second. No, I didn't. That was death number 5. That one that we just had. Oopsie. No! This is No Man's Sky. Basically, did you? Oh, you told me what thingy was, didn't you? Thank you for repoint. Subspace is a place to source anime, and Nya is a place to source raw and translated Japanese media. Oh, I see. Yeah, all the anime stuff. How you doing? Welcome in, Heatender. Is that like an Eastender, but just in the blazing sun? I'm a bit scared. But welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Oh my god. I wanna land in here. Okay. So can we hold on. Can we just get out? I don't know how we're gonna get back in though. We'll figure something out. Legend of Zelda was my first Zelda. Did you go back to it at all, Salty Ginger? So, oh hey, it's you. Ground Control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Is that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked on your red on your minimap. The Atoll Rock is pretty small moon. Really just go north. You can't miss it. Don't go. Don't any other travelers come by. The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used just to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Yes, I have. That's so interesting, because I can't imagine going back to that. Like, I've never played it, but I just can't imagine playing it. But no, this isn't No Man's Sky. I don't know. I've never played No Man's Sky. It's a game called Outer Wilds. I don't really know anything about it, but that's kind of the point. What about Zelda 2? Like, do you like Zelda 2, Salty Ginger? Because it never ceases to amaze me that Pulse actually prefers Zelda 2 to Tears of the Kingdom. And it just, like, that blows my mind. I don't get that. What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above, you serious, aren't you? It's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. You've already told me this. Using the outpost to cut down the number of launches and landings takes place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Very odd. That's the game. He said... Roll credits! He said the thing! A little. I'm in touch with Ground Control, Hornfels and Gossan, mostly, and they radio up to chat now and again. And when Ground Control forgets I'm here, and they usually do,
As you wish.
I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about us? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travellers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Okay, I'll talk to you later, bro. We've seen the credits like 4 times today. 3 times. I am counting. Ooh, an SOH question. Let's do it. Right, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a fucking spacesuit. It's interesting that there seems to be oxygen here. I'm just slightly... I feel like the game should... The game either expects you to die, or there should be kind of something that denotes the fact that the oxygen stops, in my opinion. But anyway. Right, so we want to go back in here. And we're gonna put on a spacesuit, guys. Right, suit up. Right, and we're gonna go out again. Unidentified signal nearby. What the hell is that? What is that? It's a camera. It's fucking massive. Oh, it's a scout. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I kind of like that. That's a really cool mechanic. There's another crater over there. Unless it's gone all the way around. Right. What is that? Is that?
Hurry up and use your channel points.
All right, mate.
Add an accent or something Yuri or something.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Do what you want.
Is this ice or is this that horrible blue stuff that killed us once on the main planet? What is going on? What? Oh, it's an oxygen tank. Chert's recording notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Attle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. The rock feather mod compatible with the latest anchor. Video games used to be a lot more competitive. Not competitive, as in player experience, but competitive in making them. So companies had to really try to push the cutting edge. Whereas these days, video games increasingly consist of slapping a pretty coat of paint on it and neglecting gameplay. That is super duper true. I mean, every now and then something really good comes out. Usually it's not AAA though. Most of the good shit that's coming out at the moment is all indie shit. For example, Baldur's Gate 3. Although, sorry, excuse me, Horizon Zero Dawn was pretty good. Wasn't that AAA technically? I don't remember, to be honest. Or maybe it was AA actually. They're both custom builds, so no. Ah, there you go. Darn. Interesting. Doesn't SOH already have something? It's AAA. There you go. AAA game that actually wasn't bad. Like, I didn't particularly get on with the gameplay, but the story was really good. There's still good AAA games. They seem to be increasingly rare though, don't they? I know what you mean, King Azza. I don't disagree. Azza's like 10 times as many shit ones. That is true. That is true. Although there were a lot of shit games back in the day as well. Has anybody ever played Superman 64? Opposite Astaroth was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe, there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. What do you mean that game is perfect? Yeah, perfect at being shit. There's something else here, actually. I want to see what the pickaxe does. This is very difficult to control. Okay, I can't pick up the pickaxe. The pickaxe, honestly, like, Pickaxe in Space just makes me think of Deep Rock Galactic, which is a fantastic game if no one's ever played it. Anyone's not played it. Really good game. I really dig the creepy atmosphere, and I feel a little bit bad about talking because it kind of cuts through that atmosphere a little bit. Right. Pardon me. I think I want to keep going in this direction, but I want to see a mist. No, it fell. All right. I think I want to go in this direction. Oh, there's a map at the bottom as well. So maybe we should go to the North Pole, actually. No, I want to go over here. So this should be quite a small planet, right? We should... I don't want to run out of fuel. I'm assuming, by the way, that just by getting back to my ship, it refuels it automatically. I'm not expecting to have to resource gather in this game. Oh, 3 minutes of oxygen. Where's this? Oh, shit. Okay, I did not realise that. This is a thing. So what's this on the map? Is this where I left? Unidentified signal nearby. Yeah, but we've already done this one, right? Trees detect. Oh, it's the freaking trees that do it. Of course it is. Signal detected. We've already spoken to you though, haven't we? So is there anything else on this moon, like, at all? There's something in this direction, actually. What the... No, I don't want to... I'm not interested in... I'm not interested in that, dude. There's definitely something in this direction. Oh, the music's different. Getting close enough to identify the source will mean you now understand the name or cause of the noise. In this case, Buddy's whistling. Yeah, what's his name? Wesker or something. No, Wesker's a... Isn't Wesker a character in Resident Evil? I think that's a different planet, isn't it, that I'm looking at here? Okay, oh, there's something here on the North Pole. I love the soundscape of this game. It's really cleverly put together. That's the thing. That's the thing. Esker's signal scope log. That was Esker, not Wesker. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybek's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chert play for a little while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gossan their flirting is not suitable for an aerial perspective, from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybek's doing okay. That oath, I was worried. Day 63. Today, I thought I heard something strange in the neighbourhood. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters! I don't know. That was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be him. Banjo-Kazooie music. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I better talk to Gnees. Ship's log updated. So this is what he's talking about. So this is where we came from, right? No. This isn't where we came from. This is where we came from. He said he heard the harmonica from here.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Get on with it.
Oh, Ginger's here. Ginger's here. Welcome in, Squared. 12 Squared. How you doing? This is a fantastic game, in all honesty. Hi, by the way. No, hello. Hello. I'm guessing you've played this game. It is really... Like, I'm vibing, honestly. It seems very strange, but I'm sure it will all come together in the end. So this is the harmonica that I think we're not supposed to be able to hear, but we can. So that's very interesting. I wonder if now, if we talk to the dude, he will elaborate on that journal. I'm kind of hoping he does. It's one of my favorite games. It's a masterpiece. Manus. Hey, Manus turned me onto this. If you know Junes, you probably know Manus. Yeah, he recommended it. And I'm really glad that he did so far, because I'm kind of impressed. I need to fall down. What the hell is going on? Can I... Oh my god, why am I... Oh, this is... No, this is literally a nightmare. No, no, no. Floating in space? Fuck that. Oh. Yes. Yes, every day. I mean, if that's not someone's fever dream of, like, accidentally, like, pushing off too far into space and just floating forever in space, I mean, that is fucking scary. Oh, hello. Which button is it that I use to... This is a thing. What the blazes? Yeah, it is absolutely fucking scary. But that is clearly supposed to be there. I don't know why I've got that. I didn't... Free oxygen, right, okay. I should be able to read this, no? Yeah, I hate even the thought. It's really scary, like, genuinely. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to do that. That's funny. I get the feeling that this game is gonna, like, ramp up, like, significantly. What button is it? Oh, that's not it. I once had a dream. My friend went on a spaceship to live on another planet and said, absolutely not, have a great time. That's quite funny. Agree though, it's a bit terrifying. The planets being so small. I mean, I'm kind of used to planets being small. You ever played... Oh, what's the game? I don't remember the button that I need, and I'm running out of oxygen, so I'm gonna go. Spore. If you ever played Spore, they all have tiny little planets on that. No, 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 no. This is scary. I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, space is beautiful if you're not the one in it. I think if you were the one in it, at first you'd be like, this is beautiful. Whoa. Did I just... I think I just took damage. If I was the one in it, I think I'd probably just be scared. Mostly. Right, can we just land now? Can we stop? Conservative jetpack use isn't necessary. Right. Yeah, we're actually nearly out of fuel. Right, let's get back to the ship. We're also very nearly out of oxygen, but here we are. Right, I'm assuming... That was embarrassing. Hey, welcome in, Wibble. That was... I walked in the campfire, Manus. I walked in the fucking campfire. I don't drink now. I'm drinking every 5 now. I've changed my mind because I can't keep doing shots, especially as they're double shots. I'm nearly dead. That fire looks warm and cozy. I didn't even know I was nearly dead. That's so embarrassing. It's like half a second for it. I literally died so fast. Oh, my days. I think I was, be honest with you, Angel, I think I was nearly dead already. I just didn't know how nearly dead I was. That was so embarrassing. Oh. I think I'd already taken a lot of damage because I kept smashing into the planet. Oh, that was really embarrassing. I don't know if you guys can see I've actually gone red. I'm a little... Oh, just no. Eska, watching you summons into campfire. Smashing, absolutely smashing. Thanks for that. Hey, mate, are you all right? Oh, well. I guess he's dead. Right, isn't that the moon? No. Where is the moon? I don't want to... Oh, dear. Oh, no, no! I fucked up. That's the moon that I want to go to. Oh, dear. Dear Lord. That was Yeah, boop. That was quite sad. Right, velocity matched. Right. Engage autopilot. This is the moon that we were on, right? He definitely seems like someone who's going to enjoy this game. Good. QM already? What's QM? I'm glad that... This isn't right. Oh, it's a gas giant. No, that's why we went straight through it. Oh, it all makes sense now, chat. Are you inclined to use ramp puns? I love you, man. I don't know what QM means. Oh, there's the moon. Right, let's oh dear, right. They elevate me to great heights. I freaking love you guys. There's the moon. Oh, moonlit shadows. Very funny. Right. Oh, no, not that. That's no moon. That's a space station. Wait, what is that? That's not the moon. That's the moon. I keep pressing the wrong button. This is amazing. Nope. That's my ass. Right, it's exit ship to repair aft hull damaged. Okay. Can I slow down? Can I slow down? Can I slow down though? Okay, okay. Oh, it's a trap. Right. So let's suit up. Open hatch. Right. Hold to repair. Okay. Is that the whole ship repaired? Is there anything else that needs to be repaired? I think we're okay. All right. So I want to go back to the North Pole, which we happen to be right next to, which is good. Right, we're gonna... Whoa! I actually love this game to death, though. So pleasantly surprised to find a friend of a friend of a friend playing it. A friend of a friend of a friend. I don't know. I feel like, you know, I'm friends with Ginge. So a friend of a friend? I didn't mean to read it a second time. Right, so now that we've done that, I want to go and speak to the whistling dude. Fair enough then, yeah. I want to go back to the North Pole. Oh dear. No. No. I want to see what that is. This is scary. Ow. Right, okay. This is... Right, we've been here. Oh, there's a way down. Oh, nice. How do I, No. Right upon launch scout. Ah, oxygen refill. Good. How do I... Oh, it's a scroll. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, wow, wow. I've seen this this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, ... It's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Naomi locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. No stars above. Naomi. Surely that's how it's Naomi. That's how it would be pronounced, wouldn't it? How would you pronounce it? Drop scroll. Oh, it moves shit. Why does that? No, my. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, there's an eye in it. Surely. No, my too. No, it's Naomi. It's N-A-I. N-A-O, isn't it? Was it Naomi? I don't remember the name of the... I'll double check again next time I see it written down. No, it's normal. It's fine. It's fine. No, my. No, my. Oh, my.
Oh, my.
I think we're supposed to stop them at a certain point, but I don't get it. Like, maybe when they all, like, line up? I don't know why it's so obsessed with me dropping this scroll all the time. I don't know what it's for. I'd quite like to speak to, oh, that's probably why I didn't find it. Maybe the steps are only there at a certain time. No, they seem to be there all the time. Right, let's go fill up on air. Equip translator. That's what I wanted to do before. Untranslated. No my. You're right. It's no my. It is no my. It's not now me. I got it around the wrong way. Yo, Mangles, how you doing?
Testing. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant Steep, and Brittle Hollow.
Okay. Cool. Is this all the same bit? Yeah, I want to do this bit.
However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal.
How's the game? It is very interesting. It's a bit strange, but in a good way. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, there's a hole there for the scroll. We've died, 6 times? I started off by doing a shot every time I died. But then I realized that was not going to work. So now I'm doing a shot every 5 times I die. Oh, there was missed text, was there? Wait. Oh yeah, there's another one here. Thanks for that. An update.
An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Excuse me. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We will not give up so easily.
Very interesting. I suppose, really. Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay, no, that is absolutely fair. Yeah, I don't mind that, actually. Just, yeah. I see it the way that it grows as you read it. Very interesting. So you've played this before then, Mangles?
Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona, and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin, built a quantum moon locator there. but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then.
Okay, so there's something important on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. I get the feeling, by the way, that the game is kind of talking about it, that Brittle Hollow might be one of the later places that we visit. Possibly, I don't know. I ain't said nothing. No worries, Mangos. Have you played this before though? Right, so that's where the scroll goes. The question is, should we remove it and put it somewhere else? I feel like we should probably leave it there for now. Can we take this scroll as well? We can. So we can take scrolls and take them with us. That total statement sounding sentence was actually supposed to be a question of whether he wanted advice like that. That's fine. No, I'm alright. I saw it as a question. I have the exact colour. Oh, right. I get you. Sorry, I'm losing the plot. It's I might have to end soonish. To be honest, I wasn't expecting.
Unfuck yourself!
Oh, yeah. All right. I wasn't expecting to go for the full 6 hours tonight because it's literally the first stream back on the Fridays. I'm definitely vibing at the moment though. It's so incredible. No, no, I agree.
Logistics says
Already.
This is a public service announcement. If a technician is working on an ATM with the safe open, do not sit and wait around, even if you have the time and inclination to do so. It's fucking sketchy. Go away and come back later.
That's funny. Logistics is an ATM fixer, so makes a certain amount of sense. That's funny. Are you gonna call the police, or are you not actually that concerned? This game does require. Does it though? Like I don't know what's going on. There is a lot of information, a lot of which I'm probably going to forget because I'm only playing this once per month. Once per month? That's stupid. Once per week. But yeah. I'm wondering where... Hold up the phone. I'm wondering if there's an easy place where we can get more fuel back. But... It'll be fine. Yeah, no, it should be fine. Hopefully. So these... I thought that these might be places that I could put these scrolls, but... They're just lights. Unfortunately. Once you know what's going on, you've finished the game. Right. I think I understand. This looks like it should be text, but it's not.
All I see is another unruly Grulovian peasant.
Who you calling a peasant? Ah, here we go. Here's a new thing. Wait. Oh no, this isn't new. This is where I took it in the first place. But why is it? Oopsie. Why is it not blue anymore? That's a bit strange because it's like, it's almost like I've not done it. Oh, I am very confused. I mean, this is obviously some sort of puzzle box, right? It turns white. Oh, it's blue beforehand, isn't it? Right. So I mean, this is obviously like it's lining up. It's pointing at something. It's pointing at a particular planet, right? That's fair logistics. I'm not going to read that out loud just in case they can hear it. I mean, I would assume that they can't, but just in case. I'm very confused about this entire thing. Right, let's go and talk to our broski. I don't remember exactly where he is. What is this? Is this a crashed... It's a crashed pod, isn't it? Like R1, but, you know, crashed. So, where's our broski? I want to find broski. Here we are. So now we've read his diary, I want to see if he says anything different. Hey. He's laying up here. Right, so he doesn't say anything different. That's annoying and disappointing. Right, so here's our ship. So is this how we get our fuel back? Return suit. They're in the vehicle. Oh, that's weird. Oh, shit. So, what? How do I fuel up then? Ah, use medikit. Wait. Is that like a one-time... Oh, no, I can do that as many times as I like. Okay, good. Okay, that's encouraging. Okay, I'm glad that that's like a thing that can be continually done. HL2 medikit sounding thing. What do you mean? Oh, no, stop! I don't think I've got the DLC, so probably not. I do kind of like... I'm really enjoying... Like, I'm enjoying this, but I've got, like... I want to play this, and then I want to play Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and then I want to play Heartbound. And then I really want to play Persona 5 Royal. I'm going to voice act it. All the bits that aren't already voice acted. And we're going to see what's up with that. I've played it before. Best DLC ever made, almost as good as the base game. Is it as long as the base game? Let me... Not that. No. That could be a thing then. Because it does strike me there were several parts of the main world that I didn't seem to be able to reach. At first. I bet I can now reach that now that I can fly. That's fairly long. Interesting. That's interesting. Esker's in that exact direction. Until you're done. Okay. This is very bizarre. These symbols obviously mean something. They're probably a picture of the world. But this isn't a world. This one is... Is that the symbol? It's either the symbol for the sun or it's some place that is the opposite side of the sun right now. I feel like this is important. Oh, what about this one? Doesn't this one just make things spin? Yeah, this one just makes it spin randomly. But then didn't the writings tell me that that was a thing? It just spun randomly. Alright, let me I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator. And it can hear and follow the signals from the sun. Hear and follow the signals from the sun. And Brittle Hollow. Lurking while playing Helldivers. What game would I plug and play this to? I don't know. It's not really got any direction. It's like a puzzle box game. I'm not sure what I would compare it to, honestly, Tom. I'm sorry that I can't help you there. Wait, if I quit, do I just come back exactly where I? Yeah, honestly, Manus, I'm finishing thinking of ending. One question that I actually do want answered. If I just quit, do I come back exactly where I left it? Disappointedly, I think it's calibrated after all. No. So how should I end the game if I want to stop? Or do you just quit and you have to start the whole thing again? I keep going for a slight bit longer. What, on this planet? I would compare it to Outer Wilds. You're such a troll. Southern Glacier and Brittle Hollow. Maybe you want. Like, I kind of want to finish, to be honest. I'm pretty tired. Nice signal. However, something strange is happening. When I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never adjusts. Yes, this might sound weird. Go on. This is a curious result. They left. Okay, good. They can, you can kill your character as well? Yeah. Why would I want to do that? Okay. I see. I most likely calibrated the... Sounds deposit moon, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye signal. Have you played this before, Shauno? Then we will build it. It's hard to answer without spoilers. Well, I feel like what this is trying to tell me is it's trying to tell me to go to Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Can I... So, that would be my next move. But I kind of want to end here. Because I get to a point now where I can't really think straight. I'm literally just flagging. I don't feel like I can...
Everybody's good at cooking something, and I'm good at cooking crumble.
In fact, I've got one in the oven. Would you like some? Fly into the sun then. Alright then. I'll do it. Let's go. Right, where's... Where's my thing? Wait. Oh, it's right. I think it's the opposite side of the world, which is why. Yeah, it's on the North Pole. So no, it's fine. I sort of said when we were back on the planet. I can't see shit. I sort of said when we were back on the planet. I really like the music, like the way that it sort of kicks in, because it's quite quiet at first. No, it's okay. This is clearly a game that needs vague instructions, so I'm not I'm in for it, is what I'm saying. Right, here we are. Right, buckle up. Hello, sun. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Let's go. Right, we're going. Hi, Dad. Yeah, I feel like the dude in Star Wars when he does the kamikaze on the Death Star. Ah! Fuck me. I nearly spilt a load of orange juice everywhere. In pure panic. But was something just about to happen? Is there actually like a timed thing that I just missed out on? I feel... Oh my god. No, it's fine. Alright. No, it's fine. Well, I mean, we'll... You guys are amazing, and I love you all.
You're all breathtaking.
My name is Mellar, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.